What's up, you guys? Sorry for my interruptions. Had some phone calls. So we were going over Ninja Fury season two, my comic book series. So in the beginning of the series, uh, they went out holiday shopping because it was December. Jason wanted to practice martial arts at home, but a mysterious black light appeared out of nowhere and attacks him. So he ends up investigating, and he ends up finding this new threat. His friends came to his rescue, and they found out it was Doldred, Black Dragon's long lost brother. So basically, he's the new villain of Akimiyasha, and they're brothers. Um, then Alexa pretty much broke up with him because of how evil she was as the Green Warrior, well, the Green Wolf Warrior. And that's how she ended up breaking up with him because of it. But since she's come with the DC, she becomes the Green Ninja, but with the right kind of power, and she just murders everybody from foot soldiers, Black Dragon, and Dulce all together. And she did it unmorphed, which is great because when you're a martial artist, you have to show that ability before transforming into a warrior. So, and I was basically going over this issue number 22 is about them going around different areas of the District of Columbia, investigating all of the murders of who is behind all this killing and stuff. My Instagram, my apologies. Issue number 23, A Broken Streak. Someone from Samantha's past wants to challenge her into a streak versus streak match. So Samantha, she's competed in a martial arts tournaments before, but somebody wants to challenge her to this special competition. Um, and it's it's just a filler. So Samantha challenging somebody from her past to a streak versus streak match. See who can stay undefeated and who, if you end up breaking the streak, you know, then it's meant to be broken. It's not meant to be kept alive. So, I mean, streak is not really important. So, um, issue number 24, when couples unite. So this is like a special one. Jason, uh, Jason and Alexa haven't been on a real date. Sorry, Jason and Alexa haven't been on a real romantic date since becoming ninjas. But someone wants to destroy that for their own personal gain. Once again, every time when someone goes on a date, Dolce and them have to come out and just ruin everything. But since Alexa is a ninja now, her and Jason are great. So there's no bringing them up this time. So yeah. Issue number 25 says, "In God We Trust." So this is more on religion. You know, I wrote David's name wrong. I said Eric instead of David. But it says David has been having a hard time believing in faith, so he must confront a confront a Satan warrior who is trying to crush his beliefs. So even though Jason, accepted God in his life as a child, but once he became older, he started to, you know, have trouble believing in stuff because he had been in church and God knows how long. That's how he wasn't able to, you know, fully commit to God like everybody else has. But Dolce and them created a Satan warrior who was trying to crush David's beliefs. Now David must David must find a way to overcome Satan's evil ways, and bring on the light into it by defeating him. So, as a ninja, you have the ability to overcome that obstacle as well. Each number 26. This is focusing on Jennifer and David. Jennifer has been thinking about asking David out on a date, but will end up in danger as the two face their challenge. One more time. One more time. Jennifer has Jennifer has been thinking about asking David out on a date, but will end up in danger as the two face their challenge yet. So Doldred created a creature who is half human, half mutant, who is more deadly and more dangerous. Um, and the two will start fighting foot soldiers on Morph. Then they transform, and let's just say the fight scenes in this comic book issue are more violent than Power Rangers, in my opinion. But what blows to the face, because I'm not playing. I want my fight scenes to look good. I want them to feel real. I don't want it to feel cheap. You know what I'm talking about? So issue number 27, like father, like son, focusing on Jason and his father. It says that Doldred has a plan to turn a father and son against each other in order to keep his friends away from finding the spell. So basically, um, Jason and his father were having a few disagreements on about about who's going to be running who's going to be running the dojo when um his father dies or whatever. And I mean, there weren't really argument. It was just a few disagreements, about who's gonna make sure all the lessons are free and everything, how much money they're gonna be making when they end up buying the dojo, something like that. Then dojo ends up turning them both against each other, and it's getting to the point where okay, now now things are getting crazy because Jason and his father love each other to death, like they're family. Why would Dojo want to turn them against each other? Um, issue, issue 28, fastest lightning. This is focused on Jason. Um, as the final exam begins, Black Dragon has created the world's fastest samurai warrior to take out. Sorry, one more time. As the final exam begins, Black Dragon has created the world's fastest samurai warrior to take Jason off his game. So Jason, he fights pretty fast, but Doldred created a samurai warrior to take Jason off of his game. So Jason and this samurai dude are going to end up clashing like crazy, blade versus blade. Ninjas and samurai are the same, or like shoguns, basically. Issue 29, A Change of Heart. A bully from school wants to. This is focused on Alexa. Um, Here's the thing. Whatever you see these dots, um, these little dots right here. If you do see something like this, it's basically, you know, focused on each of their character developments. So, issue number 29 is focuses on Alexa. So it says Alexa from it says a bully from school wants to start making fun of interracial relationships, and Alexa must find a way to put an end of all of the madness. So she's basically trying to put a stop to this bully who is making fun of people that are in an interracial that are in it interracial relationships and stuff. I mean, here's the thing: there's nothing wrong with dating outside of your race. It really don't matter about skin color as long as well, as long as that person is right for you. It's about their personality. It's not about their looks. It's not about their physiques. It's about what they like, um, um, what they like to do, what they like to represent. You know, it really doesn't matter anyway. We're all one. Every race has has a different culture. They have a different experience, but interracial relationships ain't nothing wrong with it. Excuse me. Sorry. So, oh God, no. Okay. Hopefully, if it ends up doing it again, I'm cutting it off. I'm telling you now, my phone has been causing me issues all day. All right, we're good to go. All right. So, getting back to what I'm saying about this issue 29 about Alexa stopping and bullying from talking trash about people who are in interracial relationships. And I've said this before 1,000 times. There is nothing wrong with being in an interracial relationship. It doesn't matter what color you are. It really doesn't. As long as that person is right for you, that's fine. That is fine. If you get to know their family, if they get to know ours, experience family problems and issues and stuff, then they were basically what I mean. They will basically understand. You good to go. Issue number 30. Ninja Legacy Part 1. So it's kind of like a two-parter. This is like a two-part finale, something like that, of this comic book series. I see what box up. No, it's not really like a finale, but it's just two-parter basically. I secret box of the golden weapons that is 10 times more powerful than any other ninja weapons that has never been seen or used on Earth must be in good hands. I'll read to you one more time. A secret box of golden weapons that has that is 10 times more powerful than 10 times more powerful than any other ninja weapons that has never been seen or used on Earth must be in good hands. So the first part is basically Sensei is telling them about a different weapons that are ninja based. It's based on ninja weapons that are gold, but it's more powerful than they ever imagined. And it can also put them in harm's way, and it can damage their health. It depends on